While the world is busy asking, what can AI do for my enterprise? We focus on answering, here's exactly what and how. The potential of AI is immense, and the possibilities are infinite. And so, our answer to it is GoML. How did the GoML story begin?
When we started GoML in 2023, generative AI was just selling like any other technology way. It was finding its car. But as we all know, it's part of most of the technology transformation, digital transformation on customer service. But when we started this organization, the idea was that yes, we will be one of the best technology solutions providers.
GoML is a born in Gen AI consultancy company. We leverage various technology to make AI adaptation for different companies possible.
So we have been doing some exciting work in the space of generative AI for the past 2 years.
Why GoML? Because we believe AI should be practical, impactful, and trustworthy. At GoML, we use cutting-edge machine learning technologies, solve problems that make real-world impact.
We drive our delivery excellence, ensure quality, and build meaningful and lasting relationship with our customer.
Over the last 2 years, we have spoken to hundreds of CIOs, solving more than 56 different problem statements with our customers that range from building radiology automations for our healthcare customers to probably something as complex as audio audit and compliance automation for biotech and pharma organizations.
Whether it's a client that is in healthcare that focuses towards accuracy and compliance, or a client from fintech that focuses on risk and explainability. So we have learned how to tailor a GenAI solution that fits best to the business context.
And most of the initiatives that we have taken in the last 2 years since we started has been in understanding what problems customers are facing. How do I probably help my customers around this participants? What does success look like for our customers? And how we can leverage best-in-class technology centered around generative AI to solve these problems.
For us, delivering quality means creating reliable solutions which work seamlessly, meet user expectations, and create business values.
Agile engineering is what we practice at heart at GoML. For example, when Amazon Nova released, we had a customer where we had tested out Claude, Sonnet 5, and Llama. But when Amazon Nova came out, we wanted to make sure that the trade-offs are understood and we evaluate the right models, and we were actually in fact move the customer to adapt Amazon Nova within 2 weeks of its launch.
Let's say you have a slightly more complex problem like expense understanding, finance understanding, or a closed domain like medical understanding. In that case, LLM may not really have the knowledge for it, hence fine-tuning becomes more important. You can choose your model based on your requirement for the same.
Firstly, we have built a clinical copilot for a New York-based $1 billion healthcare service provider, which actually helped them to understand patient data, quickly analyze it, and get a treatment recommendation.
We've identified 6 repeatable patterns, and we built a repeatable framework around this, which we refer to as LLM boilerplates, which are part of our GoML AI Mapping framework. This framework helps customers not only build faster, but experiment much faster, understand probably how the problem statement shapes into the technology there, and then obviously go live fast.
GoML is where Gen AI success is engineered.
GoML, with years of practice, years of clinical expertise and technical solutioning, with our armies of AI experts and machine learning experts, have developed key 3 solutions. HealthBridge is a muscle that helps the biggest hospital chains connect with their healthcare systems in one click. It is a FHIR-based API system or data connector system. Our second solution, HealthLens. If I have to describe in one phrase, what is the significance of HealthLens? It's a state-of-the-art solution to convert patient historical data into actionable insights. HealthLens expands patients' longitudinal journey, creates a profiling of patients, and creates an ecosystem for that patient. So when we talk about patient, it includes data like their vital information, it includes data like their image scans, it includes series of data that have been collected post their since the inception of their healthcare history. So this brings us to our third solution, which is HealthSphere. HealthSphere is a solution that gives a 360-degree overview into patients and medical data, allowing doctors to find accurate, real-time insights, the data points that they need across patient longitudinal journey, across patient medical journey, which allows them to make faster, data-backed decisions, leading to better clinical outcomes.
One example that stands out here is a New York-based healthcare provider that we have worked with. During our early engagement, we have found inconsistencies in the data and the structure of their EMR. We understood the challenge and we figured out we'll not be able to deliver the right outcome. So we closely worked with the team. We tried to fix the underlying data pipeline and EMR structure. The alignment made all the difference and we were able to deliver the GenAI solution that was aligned with the requirement within 12 weeks, and the client was able to utilize that production ready use case from the very first deployment.
GoML and AWS stronger together.
We are happy to say that we were one of the launch partners for AWS GenAI competency, and we did that within 8 months of our existence.
We are today amongst the top 10 partners with AWS when it comes to the right generative AI solutions. We are working with some of the largest hospital chains, helping them solve problems like reducing physician and doctors' burnout, to probably solving more challenging use cases like early cancer detection, early cardiology profiling and detection.
90% of our customers engage with us over a year across multiple projects.
The GoML difference.
Each of these transformations that we have taken up in the last few years have had a similar journey of adoption. Understanding the customer's work, identifying those pain areas, and what does success look like. And then we bring in the right technical aspects of it that we actually leverage to solve these 3 paradigms for our customers, help them achieve the right outcomes.
What sets GoML apart is the way that we approach customer problems. It's not just that we understand the outcomes, but we also focus on what is their time to value. What is the value network that we create for them?
While there are a lot of proprietary models and open source models in the market, the correct question is which one to really use and what are the trade-offs? The answer is very simple. It depends on your use case. Yes, let's say you have a use case with too many files, or you have a bundle of products in your database. Maybe just a RAG or graph RAGs with LLMs like Claude 3.5 or GPT-4 or Llama 3.2 can be the right fit. Let's say you have a slightly more complex problem where you need a bit of reasoning to get to your solution, maybe a mathematics problem or a physics question. In that case, models like GPT-4o1 or 3.7, which have advanced reasoning capabilities, are the right fit. You have questions like which LLM to choose, Claude, GPT, Llama, or you are confused on whether you should go for a fine-tuned model or not, connect with us. We'll be just more than a regular partner to you.
How is GoML the best fit for your AI roadmap?
We spend a lot of time with our clients to understand what problems they're facing in healthcare, life sciences, capital markets, and how do we probably solve these problems in a more repeatable, predictable fashion that gives them these outcomes much faster and probably easier to adopt in their digital transformation.
We then see how much of the problem statement fits into our in-house accelerators or from past experiences or templates that we already have, and try to understand the gap where we need to build the custom solution.
The team behind GoML.
At GoML, we have this strong hiring pipeline philosophy where we validate candidates with what they know in terms of their knowledge in the area or the domain that they work, their competency, but most importantly, we look for is values. How do they fit? Are they customer centric? How do they make sure that they are building something that is safe and responsible? Because explainability is more important and more relevant these days with all these AI solutions that's coming out. So we make sure that our hiring is equipped with those things in terms of competency, knowledge, intelligence, and values.
At GoML, we build a culture around Thrive, which pushes people to be innovative, stay humble, move with velocity, take ownership, and be resilient. We like to know it as core behaviors rather than core values. This is what drives the Go miners to go the extra mile for our students. We also open our new 50+ seater office in Coimbatore, which encourages team collaboration and team productivity. We are very flexible and supportive when it comes to the work environment. either it's remote, hybrid, or in office, whatever brings best out of you, or the government supports. As part of a period program, we also do mental well-being off, which encourages the go-milers to relax and recharge. Once a year, we unplug and go out for the offsites, which is more like team bonding and having fun.
At GoML, hiring talent isn't a function, it's a strategic priority. We look beyond resumes who are passionate and curious to solve real-world problems. Our hiring process is designed to be thoughtful and inclusive, where candidates are not just screened by the resume, but how they think, collaborate, and grow. One of the most exciting talent initiatives at GoML is our flagship internship program, which is GoML Elevate. GoML Elevate isn't just a typical internship program, it's a high-impact, one-year internship where we handpick top exceptional candidates from top colleges. Interns are exposed to real-world AI projects, mentored by industry experts, and upskilled by structured trainees. GoML Elevate isn't just an internship, it's a launchpad for future AI leaders.
I'm a proud Go-miler. I'm a proud Go-miler.
I'm a proud GoMiler.
I'm a proud go-miler.
I'm a proud go-miler.
I'm a proud go-miler.
I'm a proud co-miler.
I'm a proud Go-miler.
I'm a proud go-miler.
I'm a proud Go-miler.